Hello, everyone. Welcome into the live stream. Sorry about the delay. We had some technical issues with our links, but everything is good now. Today is our last day in Miami. We already checked out from the place we're staying at, and we just came to a little mall to wait for our flight. Our flight is going to be at 8 p.m. Miami time. We're gonna arrive to San Francisco at around midnight, pretty late. Tomorrow is a very, very busy day for us. We have multiple meetings and also conversations with our programmers, and basically, we're gonna have a couple of hours to sleep once our flight gets to San Francisco. Then waking up early and getting to work. As everybody saw on in our Telegram chats, we are finally resuming Launchpad. I'm so happy to announce that, especially on the live stream with everybody. Yesterday we put a count of 2 days, 48 hours, and now, so basically tomorrow our Launchpad is going to be resumed. So congratulations, everybody. Thank you for the patience. Really, really happy that nobody's going to ask about when the Launchpad starts. When should we expect that? Now everybody knows, and we think we did a great job of preparation for it. Everything that happens for the best. There are certainly reasons why it took us a longer time for to resume, but it's all in the past. We're starting tomorrow, and I am sure that it's gonna go really smooth. We are starting a massive marketing campaign with a really, really good team. We're also gonna do some PR marketing with different journals and stuff, and you guys will see the whole process. You guys will see where we're getting posted, what social medias, websites, what bloggers are going to be to talk about us and stuff like that. So a lot of really good news and things in the near future. We're probably gonna, the marketing process is probably, the preparation for it is going to go for about a week, and starting from a week, I think at the end of next week, beginning of the week after, we're going to actually start the our marketing campaign. So a lot of new users, a lot of investments, plus people that already know us from Silicon Valley and Miami Bitcoin conference are going to be notified about it as well. So a lot of cool things that are going to happen in the very near future. So today's live stream is going to be pretty short. This is obviously the main news, that we're resuming our Launchpad, that we're going back. We're done with Bitcoin conference here, and we are going back to San Francisco. So I am ready for questions if we have any today. So Olga, please let me know, and let's answer a couple of questions.
Hello, Rafael. Yeah, we have some questions. And the first question is from Yelena Peshkova. Her question is, Rafael, are you satisfied with the result of attending the conference?
Yes, absolutely. I am. We've met a lot of cool people. We've met a lot of famous people. We've spoke to them. Many people were coming up to us and asking questions about Grand Time. We gave our business cards to everybody. We probably gave out a good 50, 100 cards to people on the conference. We got a lot of cool feedback. We also had one guy who was the blockchain engineer that came up to us, and he said that he is impressed with the project, and he hopes that we can, think about hiring him. At this point, we don't need an additional person like this to the team, but we exchanged contacts, and we'll keep him in mind. We also had an HR guy come up to us and say that he is helping blockchain industry to hire talents and professionals all over the world, and he was also really, um, you know, not surprised, but he really liked the idea of Grand Time and what we do and stuff like that. So a lot of things, a lot of good things that happen. And yes, I am satisfied that we came here. We definitely did not lose time. That would probably be the best, the worst thing if you go somewhere, you spend money, you're not staying at home at your home, and you're not getting anything out of it. So, but I cannot say that about Bitcoin conference. It was really good. We are happy that we went there, and you guys will see the results in the near future as well. Thank you. And the next question.
Thank you. And the next question is from Agons underscore CR. Hi, Raphael. What is the relationship between the Grand Comfort Group and Grand Time?
I remember this question yesterday in our Telegram chat conversation. If you guys remember, I was the owner and still am the owner of a company that does, it's a service company in Chicago, local service company in Chicago. Um, and this company, service company in Chicago, is the main sponsor of Grand Time. So everything that we do, all the people that we hire, all the programmers, all the money that we are going to invest and are investing in marketing, all that, the money comes from the service company. There are a couple of companies that I have that are doing basically the same thing, and Grand Comfort Group is one of the companies that I just own. This is not the company that sponsors. The company that sponsors is called Grand Comfort, not without group. Grand Comfort Group is a different company, but most of the companies that we have, for some reason, there's actually a very long story about the name Grand. We will probably need to cover that at the next live stream because it can take quite a bit of time to cover the history of this name. But I name all the companies that I have, all the companies that I open with the name Grand, and it's I would say a family thing at this point. And the nickname of Arthur is Grandi for the same reason. And their relationship in between those companies, there's absolutely no relationship in work. The only relationship that we have in my service company that I have in Chicago and Grand Time is the investment. My company invests in Grand Time before, up to this point before we started Launchpad, and the Launchpad is going to bring some profit for further growth of the project. Before that, this company, one of those companies, was sponsoring Grand Time. So this is the only relationship sponsorship. Before that, there's nothing else that connects those two companies together. Hopefully, I answer the question.
Thank you, Raphael. And the next one is from Nikolai Borisov. Raphael, please tell me what makes DeFi so attractive and what is its growth potential?
The growth potential is unlimited. I think the what makes it attractive is decentralization, and that no control of people inside or people outside, and no limits. This is probably the most attractive thing about it, and I'm sure that the person that asked the question knows the answer, but I just answered it to for other people to hear. And you guys can actually Google this stuff, and
Звука нет. No. Somewhere.
yes, am I live? Okay. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
perfect. Okay, somebody called me. I apologize. I'm using my phone right now because we're not at the office or at home. So, like I said, today is going to be a little bit of a shorter live stream. We're getting ready for our flight, so I will let you guys know once we arrive, and we're going to have our next live stream with me on Wednesday at 6 p.m. London. Obviously, in between that, Arthur's live stream are live as well every day, an hour earlier, so at 5 p.m. London. So we will see you. I will see you all on his live streams, and you're more than welcome to join mine. And we're gonna, have some more news and answer some more questions on Wednesday at 6 p.m. So thank you all, and I will see you then. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good trip.